Hello, and welcome back to Zedaph's Super Minecraft Adventure, episode number 44. How you doing? I am brilliant, thank you for asking. Today we are back here for the minute because I'm an idiot, alright? I'm an idiot, I'll admit. Last time we made this time machine calendar thing, and I kind of was silly with it. There was a problem with like leap years and stuff. I know about leap years, okay? I just thought, I'm going to forget about it. And because February this year has a leap year, has the extra day in February, 29 days instead, I just took it as for granted that that's what every February had. I didn't even think about it, so I've done some stuff, okay? I have resolved the situation has been resolved. Currently, it's January the 18th. Ooh, okay, we're going through January quite nicely. In actual real life right now, it's January the 31st, so we're getting near to the real date. But as you can see, I have done some work and some things. The sun or moon currently isn't visible right now, but I've extended the height up a little bit just to make it look a bit more better, mainly from the outside. As you can see, what I've done, this is what it originally looked like when we had finished last episode. But I have gone and done this and made it a little bit better. That was so much work to do. Yeah, basically. Let me down. Okay, so I had to terraform. I had to place dirt everywhere. It was a lot of dirt. Oh, I broke a leaf. Whoops. And I also had to, because the way Minecraft works, when I first made this world, it snowed here. But now it only snows at a certain height. So leave me, skeleton. Oh, you kind of are leaving me. All right. You can live. Now you're going for me. Yeah, it only snowed. Woohoo! It only snows now at a certain height. It doesn't actually snow here, so I had to manually place all of this snow down and not put it under here to make it look like the trees did stuff as well. I thought about things. XP on a tree. But yeah, it looks pretty cool from the outside here. I've got a little way to access the year cobblestone. I've put some more in there for now. But yeah, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, it's a little bit kind of like uppy bigginess from certain angles. Like, I might need to reform the ground just a little bit. But I think mostly I tried to kind of random it up a little bit. It looks pretty good. I think it looks okay. It looks passable. I think in time we will forget that I manually... Go away, creepy! I manually did this. I don't know what this is all about. I didn't do that. That's for sure. That's just how random real Minecraft terrain can look. But anyway, so this is currently the front door. It's still a little bit rubbish. It's a lot of bit rubbish. I need to do a lot more work here. But let me show you the leap year feature. So it's all kind of fairly similar, except one more thing outside. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I've moved the location of the daylight sensor. It's now just tucked away here in the corner, and directly underneath, if I can just go around, ushty. Down here we go. It's the brown line. I've added a new brown line now. It comes out here, and instead of having a repeater come right out of the daylight detector, because of like, I want this to work if I don't sleep or if I do sleep, you need to add 5 bits of redstone dust before the repeater. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dust, repeater, and then that just brings the signal all the way down into our little device here, which does the off pulse, which does everything else. So if you missed last episode and you have no clue what I'm talking about, feel free to go back and check. It was quite a fun episode. And then the leap year feature. Right, okay, so that's just over here. What I've done is I've added a yellow line now, which is on the 29th, because sometimes we're going to have to deactivate the 29th, basically on a February every 3 years. No, 3 years, deactivate it. 4th year, activate it. And how I've done that, let me up, is over here, from the pink line, which goes every year, gets a new trigger, which lets the December one triggers it, and it brings it round to January. I've just got, can I visit it? I've got 4 little hoppers over here with a day thing in, 1 item in, and basically every year it lets this thing go round one more. So at the minute it's in this one, next year it will go to this one, next year it will go to that, next year it will go to that, and then the year after it will go back to here. So when it's in here, that means it's a leap year, which it currently is this year, which is why I've started it in this one, which will literally power this repeater, which means it can get stuck on the 29th. It's also, we're in January, so it will get stuck on the 31st. I've just extended the red line to this this one here, and I've extended the orange one to this one, because obviously the 31st, which is the red line, we want all three to be locked. We want the 29th, 30th, and 31st to be locked. The orange line, which is the 30th, we just want the 29th and the 30th to be locked, so that's why those. And the yellow one, every year, basically, except for one, we want the 29th to be locked. Is that the right way around? I'm a bit confused. I don't know. It's all very confusing. I say one thing and I mean another thing, and I think last time I said January doesn't have 31 days in, when I meant February. Clearly I was talking about February, but there we go. Oh, there's the moon going round. Like I said before as well, I want to add into this room a moon cycle shower. Who's coming to visit me? I hear bones rattle. So I think there's 8 different moon phases. That's the word, phases. And I just wanted to kind of have those sync around as well. So we can maybe put that up in the wall or something here. I'm not really sure yet. Or in the floor. I don't really know how it's going to go. But there's the bone rattler. Let's go kill. Let's go murder and kill and kill and murder and kill. And I missed. Hi. Ouch. There we go. So this thing isn't totally done. Obviously, this big gaping hole in the front needs to be front doored. I've never made a diagonal door before. Well, I might have done, but I can't really remember. So I'm not sure how it's going to like pan out or anything, but hopefully it'll be good. What else do I need to say? Oh yeah, the sides as well. Like, this looks a bit ugly from the outside. If you're just looking down here, it's like, what on earth is this thing? So I might need to do something to that wall as well, just to give it a bit more texture. Even if I was to just put like pillar quartz blocks in, like 2 strips of pillar quartz blocks, just to kind of mix it up a bit, really, just to make it that little bit prettier. But anyway, we're not going to be We're not going to be working on this today. We did a lot of work on it last time, a lot of redstone. So I want to move on. So let's go and see what we can do today in today's episode. So we are back over here at Sullivan's Pass, and I just wanted to do a little bit of work on the village. There's a few little things I've got to do. First off, why are you up there? First off, it's this train thing, right? I often get the train, that's my base over there. I often get the train here into the village, and the way I've got it set up is the zombie hospital, which is just down that hole there. It also sends the newly created villagers this way, and I just wanted it to dismount them, which it does here, and then the cart goes off on its way back into the stock of carts down in the hospital. But of course, I don't want it to do that. I want it to come and stop here and wait for me to get back on again. So I need to make a little way here for it to kind of actually get me out of the cart, same as this, but park the cart. I don't want the cart going off into some random place and me losing it, because I want to go back home again later on. So I think all I need is a little way to make it go drink around this corner here and stop. So I'm going to have a button. I've got some redstone here as well. As we come along in the cart, we can sort of press this button. It might be a bit hard to hit, but it will still kick us out. We just will lose the cart. So if we miss, that is. So right, so we need to have a powered track here for it to get stopped at. Why is that happening? Let's see which way the cart naturally wants to go. Oh, actually, that doesn't really show which way it naturally wants to go, does it? Right, let's push the button and unpower it again. Right, so naturally it does go to the left, but if we was to power it that way... Okay, so by default, we want it to be powered, because we want the villagers to go that way, because they can't press buttons because they're stupid. But I'm slightly less stupid, so I can press buttons. So when we press this button, all we need to do is invert this with a torch. So let's get down under there a little bit. Let's make some mess. Like this. Lovely. We might need some sandstone, actually. I should have brought some sandstone with me. So let's just quickly do this on camera together. Dushty. No, not dushty. So we need to get something like this. We need a redstone torch on there. Hovering sand floating over it. So this will invert it, like I say, which is what we want by default. And then when we push the button, we just need to power the torch there. That might be quite easy, actually. In fact, that might be very easy. Let's see. Let's go. And what are we doing? Let's get some things down. Do I need a repeater? I don't think I need a repeater. This is difficult. I need to power this, but without coming up for air. Hey, go away. This is not the hole for you. To have some redstone dust. Ish, and Everything's going to fall down. Brilliant. Lovely. I love it when everything just collapses because of sand. You get so used to Minecraft things floating in midair for you, like, perfectly. It's annoying then when things don't work. Please get out of this hole, because I need to fill it in now. Oh, dear. Right, so we can push this back up. Seriously, get out of the hole. Get out of the hole, villager. If I hit you, will you hate me? Go! Run away! Oh, maybe you can't get out because of the repeater now. Oh, for goodness. Right, come on. Out you get. Right, I've got to wait for this guy to leave. Yes, go. Phew. Right, okay. Right, and... oh, I've done this slightly wrong, haven't I? Oh, no. Right, okay, it's going to have to go this way because the redstone dust needs to be up here. Thank you, Mr. Villager, for making me realise that my redstone wasn't working properly. Right, so there. And then we can go... down. Right, and then we need to go round. Still need a repeater. Into there. Like this. Actually, we can dig under here because this is just floor, isn't it? So let's go into there. Down like this. Bush de bush. Let's get some light down here so nothing spawns. Perfect. Get. Whoa, you and your hole. Are you a rabbit or something? Why do you want to go in the holes all the time? Oh, dear me. Right. Oh, no, I can't. I've got to let him get out again. For goodness sake. Come on. Thank you. Oh, villagers, please. Right, quickly fill in the hole before anybody... No! Go away! Leave me. Right, okay. Can fix that up like that. That block's going to be powered by default, but it'll be fine. Let's just try the track thing out. Let's just put the powered rail there like that. Be normal. Be fixed again. I hate rails. I hate Minecraft. Everything's wrong. And like that. Okay. Right, okay, good. So by default, the track goes that way, which is great for the villagers, but when I push the button, it makes the track go round, so I'll go round there. And yeah, that's perfect, because then when I push the button to leave, the track flicks round to go that way. I didn't even think of that. I just solved a problem without even having a problem. Right, okay, so I guess let's test it out. I'm going to go back to the base, I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to enter the village, and I'm going to try and hit the button super duper quickly in the hopes that we don't go flying off into oblivion. Okay, so here we go to Sullivan's Pass, right. Dee-dee-dee-dee, ba-ba-da-boo, la-ba-da-bee-da-da-da-da-do, noisy rail. Right, can we hit the button? Hopefully it's nice and easy. I wish there was like big buttons, like pressure plate size buttons or something. Right, up we go. Spider, leave me alone. And we want to go here, please. I missed! No, come back! Yeah, bow skills. Uh-oh, okay, right, this might be bad. I need to try again. Here we go again, right. Button time. Button time for me. Yay, creepy. And button. Uh-oh, and it bounces back. Uh-oh. No, nose. Oh, I entered the village. That's a unique way to get back in. Oh dear, this needs to be rethought. So I've been playing around with things just a little bit, and I've actually kind of done like a crazy solution to this. It's probably way too extreme, but it works, I think, and it should be okay anyway. And it also involves no clicking at all, so I can be as stupid and rubbish and inaccurate as I want, and I will still get to my destination. So basically, this here is where the zombies come from. Well, not the zombies, the villagers. The cured villagers come from the zombie hospital, and they fly off that way and go up there. And this is where I come from my base. So what I've done is I've put this trigger track thingy here just before where the zombies are. So the zombies won't trigger the track, but I will when I come in, and it will just power the redstone. It goes all the way along a little track here through a long delay, enough delay hopefully to make this next thing trigger when I get there. Comes all the way up the stairs here. Dibby-diboo, into the torch, which will, if I can get out because I'm stuck, it will invert this to the way where the track goes there. It will all kick me out here. This is an auto kicker outer thingy, and the cart will carry on going. The cart will stop here, however, because the track will have got inverted. And then basically, I've just added a little extra thing here. When I push the button, it does two things. First of all, it instantly triggers the track, obviously, because it's right next to it, and it also does the redstone dust down here, which goes down, down, down into the same torch, which just inverts this track piece here, sending me back off that way, because I never want to go that way. That's for crappy carts. This way's for lovely Zedaphs. So you can see, like, if I push that, it does the track, and it flips the flippity flip. I just need to cover this up, cover that bit up, and then we'll give it a go and see if it works. Okay, so here I come for the test. I am not pressing anything. In fact, I'm picking my nose, scratching my bum. Oh, that's a nice itch right there. Oh, I've got a booger. I've got a booger. What's happening in the Minecraft thing? And I'm not pressing nothing, not pressing nothing. Will it stop my car? Yes, it will. Perfect. Okay, and then we were like, right, okay, so la 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 la. Meanwhile, all the villagers getting healed and stuff, if I was to go and do that, they would just be they would be ejected still, but then they would be whizzing straight past. The carts would be going back, and everything is great. And then when I'm done here at the village, I can just hop in my cart, push the button. Ah. Uh-oh. Do I need to deactivate this as well? Ah, right, okay. All I need to do... Oh, I've probably done this all stupidly the wrong way round. When I push this button, it also needs to deactivate the torch that's underneath here with a certain delay just to turn that off, just so I don't get kicked out my own car. But I'm going to call that part of the project done, even though it's broken. Next up, we can make ourselves some coarse dirt. It's dirt, it's dirt, it's gravel, it's gravel. Lovely, coarse dirt, and we can mix that in as well. I wanted to do this before, and I thought I had to go and explore to find it. Does it actually look much different? I guess it does a little bit. So I'm just going to dot this all the way through the path here. Oh, double coarse dirt, why not? And also, a few episodes ago, I made the Patron Cemetery, which I spelt cemetery wrong. Don't even look at my bad spelling. Cemetery. And we popped that over here. Obviously, it's ugly and rubbish right now. But what I wanted to do was make the path go from here, come around this side, and maybe have the door, or not the door, but like the archway for the cemetery just here. And then we can make this whole back area here cemetery. We might even need to move the graves. Sorry, patrons, we're going to have to dig up your bodies and move them over as well. But I think that'll be fine. So I need to get doing that. But one other thing I've been meaning to do for a very long time now is, if I can see, we made the banners, the bank banner, and it says bank up there, and we didn't do it for the rest of the buildings here. And I really wanted to, at least for the station and the hair saloon, or salon, or whatever it's called. So I've been meaning to do that. So what I'm going to do is just get some banner making going. Can I remember how to do it is the question. Banner, I made it. I did it. Hey, I remembered. Hey. And then we just need to literally make, like, marks on it and stuff like that. I've got a list of instructions of here how to make the rest of the letters. So I'll get making those, and then we will see them in all their glory. So there are my lovely letters. I took down the bank ones, and then I've got an S, an L, an O, a T, an I, and a J. That should let me make up bank, station, jail, and saloon. Hopefully. So, obviously some of these letters can be reused, but instead of having to remake them, because they're a pain in the bum to make, for the S, for example, we need multiple times, so you can just put a blank banner in, and there we go. We've now got 2 S's, so I just need to do that, work out how many of each one I need. Like A as well, I know I need multiple of them. Oh, I need to make some more banners, and then we'll put them up, and we'll see how they look. Hopefully, they don't look too big and blah, 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 blah in your face, and they kind of just make it look a bit cowboy town, but we'll see. Let's see how it works out. And what a sight to behold. The Hair Saloon, the Hair Saloon, that is its official name, has been given a proper title. Let's get rid of this silly sign here. The Saloon. Jail as well, I've added a little wooden thing there. Again, same as bank as well. It's an odd numbered building and it's an even numbered lettered, so I've had to split it up a bit. What I might do is write jail, and then I wanted like a little like bars symbol banner, and the bank one I wanted bank, and then I wanted like a little either a $sign or like an emerald thing, probably an emerald one on the end of that. And then the last one over here, station as well. It's quite high up, but I think it has to be because it's got such a big balcony. But yeah, that's working quite well. And then I've done a few extra bits as well, because I'm like that. I'm not lazy. I've added a path around here, again with all the sort of hidden carpet light things underneath, all the way around to the Patron Cemetery. And I've added some little flowers for you patrons out there that wanted a little bit of extra love on your grave. I do love you, just to show. I may have murdered you and put you in the ground, but I've given you a flower. So, you know, in my book, we're even. Okay, but yeah, again, thank you very much, patrons. I love you. I kiss your gravestones. Very expensive gravestones, by the way. I'm very low on iron at the minute, so that's not very good. But the dome over there as well. I forgot about you. Oh dear. Okay, we've got so many projects in this world that I really need to just get cracking with. But we've got so much room over here as well for cemetery making. This project is really coming together. I really love the world now. Like, for me, it felt like the world was quite empty as a whole. And now, all of a sudden, I feel like there's just projects everywhere and so much to do, so much to see, so much to everything. I'm loving it. But there is still some bits and bobs missing from here as well. I.e., we made this pen for some horses, I think, before horses were even invented in the game. Like, not in real life, obviously. Horses have been around for many, many thousands of years. But no, in the game, I don't think there was even word that horses were going to be around or anything. And I made this as a horse place. Even with the fences there, I knew before anyone that you could put a horse on a lead. Maybe, unless maybe there were snapshots out already. Maybe I'm making stuff up. But I need to find some horses. Now, my world is quite old, pre-horse, but I think we need to go on an epic adventure to find a horsey. Let's do it. This journey's long, and I'm hot. Now I'm cold. I'm scared. Ow, ow. Go away. I'm wet. I'm blind. I'm wondering why I came up here. And I finally done it. A horse. No, of course not. I actually already knew where some horses were. I've done a bit of exploring off camera, but I've got some lovely little ponies that like to go in the floor. So I've never actually tamed a horse before. I've got some bits and bobs here ready to do. I think sugar. Oh, he's eating. And an apple. Oh, he wagged his tail. Do I get on it? Is that how... Okay, all right, it doesn't like me. So have an apple. Try again. It loves me. Yay! Okay, and then we put a saddle on it. And I have a horse. Yes! Okay, brilliant. Okay, I've got some leads. Can I lead them? Wait, I can't do that. Lead the way, right. Come with me. And you baby horse, too. Can I just pull you along? Is everything going to break? Can you swim? I can't swim. Horses can't swim. Uh-oh. I fell off a horse. Right, okay. I need to get these guys back home. How can I do such a thing? Right. Let's get back up here, right. You all with me? You're with me. Right, okay. All right, yes. I'm going to go home. Now, I broke the lead. Okay, this is going to be a long journey. Okay, I'll see you in about a year. And I've returned home. Wow, okay, that was quite a long journey, actually. It was not too bad to get there, but getting back with these guys, with this little baby one as well, yeah, difficult. That's what I want to... That's what I say. Why are horses so... Why is anything so difficult? Don't you whinny at me, or whatever that's called. He actually looks quite evil. He's got a very evil look in his eye. I'm not sure I like that one. This is the one that's my friend, I think. Yeah, you're my friend. I've taken your saddle off you, though. You're all spotty. What is all this white stuff on you? But anyway, that's the next addition to the cowboy village there. I think that's going to be it for the cowboy village for a while. We need to add, obviously, more patrons to the cemetery when we get them. But I can't really think of too much more to add. There's a little space over here that we could potentially add something quite small in. So if you've got any ideas for any more additional things to add to Sullivan's Pass, Cowboy Village land, then please do let me know. Obviously, we need to get more cowboys actually in the village itself. But yeah, I think for now, I'm happy to call this project kind of, in little quotey mark things, done. So, yay! So that is going to be it for today's episode. It's currently February the 7th. So, what's that? Wow. Okay, that's been quite a long time in-game. But yeah, it's working. It's great. I'm loving this calendar. I'm loving the projects. I'm loving just making more episodes. So if you do too, remember you can always leave a like and a comment, or you can subscribe if you haven't already to catch more episodes every Sunday. But that is going to be it. So I will say goodbye now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you in the next episode of Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure. Bye-bye.